Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video on my channel. It's Graph here. Today we'll be looking at EURUSD, the trade breakdown, and what I'm looking at coming into this week. Quick recap of last week. We had a pretty good week last week. We had price move to the upside. We had all this movement to the upside to take out um, liquidities, or this liquidities resting above this region. So we also had clean trades that we caught on Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday. So if you want to check out those trades, you can check my previous videos that I made in the channel. Now, what am I looking at this week? As you can see on the weekly time frame, we have a weekly order block to the upside, which shows bullish momentum as creating key levels to show that we are moving higher. So where is my draw on liquidity? So my short-term draw on liquidity will be this weekly order block. Why? Because we're expecting price to tap into this weekly order block and then move higher. So to tap into this weekly order block to form a CISD, right? And then you can move higher. So that's what I'm looking at for this week. Now on the daily time frame, as you can see, we completed Thursday CLT, right? We completed Thursday CLT. Now, why is this a CLT? Because, we completed Wednesday CLT. Thursday closed inside of the range, right? While Friday completed the CLT. But I wasn't looking for buy. I wasn't looking for sales on Friday because I was still looking at this draw on liquidity right here. So I was still looking at these highs on the weekly time frame. I was looking at this highs on the weekly time frame, and then price did not push that high. So, and I also looked at DXY if there was any SMTs, and we didn't see any SMT, so I was still bullish. So I got a trade actually, but I closed it because we were about to close for the week. Right. So now looking at the 4 hours, we are seeing a bullish order flow, right? From this point, we are seeing a bullish order flow, right? So moving higher, and as you can see on the daily time frame, we have a CRT to be completed. Why is this a CRT? Because we closed inside of the range, right? And then we had, and don't forget, we have price still reacting from the premium of the range. So I am still looking at this. But another thing I'm expecting is another thing that could happen is instead of Monday to complete the CLT, it actually falls lower to take out Friday's CLT, to take out Friday's candle. So it's kind of like a Friday model. To take out Friday's model, Friday's CLT, move lower into this weekly order block, right? And then we get a change the state of delivery, and then we move higher to complete the CLT and to to these highs and possibly this high here. So that's what I'm looking at on the daily time frame. But I'm still going to keep an open mind because we don't know what the market could do. The market could complete the CLT. So we're going to stick with that. We're going to stick with that because that is what we know for now. We don't know what price will do on Monday. Remember, we don't put our prediction on the market. We allow the market to give us its data, and then we process it and we react to it. And right now the market is showing that Thursday formed a CLT by Friday closing inside of the CLT. So normally, what do? We wait for Monday to start a key level and then complete the CLT. Now, knowing this, let's check our forwards to see if there are any CLTs for us to use. As you can see, we have a 5 a.m. CLT that price has completed here. Okay. Uh, there's no. Okay. There's no. There is no. There isn't any key level right now, because if we use this as our key level, there is no candle above. It's a wick above, so I'm expecting price to form this other block, this one being an other block, the bulky candle, and then it can move higher from there. But right now there's no key level there, so we're going to see what price will do during the Asian session and probably the London session to see where we are going to. But I know that this is our target for tomorrow and throughout next week until it has been taken out, right? So that's what I'm looking at, and yeah, so basically that's just what I'm looking at for this week. Price pullback to the weekly order block, which is our short-term draw liquidity, while our long-term draw liquidities are these highs that we have here, this high, and these highs. So that's what I'm looking at for next week. And if you look at the daily time frame, we have a CLT to be completed, so we could work with this CLT for until it has been completed, right? Or if anything else happens. On the 4 hours time frame, we are not seeing any key level yet for the buys. We are not seeing any key levels because we cannot use the 9 a.m. candle as a key level because it is a bearish, it's a bullish candle. Another block is an opposing candle, right, that got filled and then we closed above it. We did not close above this candle, so that is not another block. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep an open mind on Monday throughout the week, and we'll see how it goes. So if you like this breakdown and if you want to see more content, please like, subscribe, and comment what you would like to see next. Thank you.